Nel mezzo del cammin di nostra vita mi ritrovai per una selva oscura che la diritta via era smarrita. In the middle of the journey of our life, I found myself in a dark wood, for the straight path was lost. These are some of the most famous lines in Western poetry, and familiar as they might be to many readers, they're also profoundly disorientating, profoundly troubling, full of anguish. The experience of learning a new language in order to read poetry is a tremendously exciting one that you have the opportunity to do here in York. And I want to make two broad points about what you are offered in that experience. Firstly, learning a new language means that your skills as a close reader are deeply sharpened and nuanced, because you can't take for granted the meaning of the words. You have to think about the meaning of the words. You have to attend to the surface of the text. You can't just fly over a word. You have to stay with a word. And that attention to the newness of the language is actually something that Dante himself writes into his poem. Indeed, a contemporary of Dante's reading the poem is also profoundly aware of the newness of the language of the poem. Many, many words appear for the first time in the Italian language in Dante's poem. So actually, the experience of learning Italian to read Dante is shared by Dante's contemporaries, who themselves had to learn the language in order to read the poem. And that's a very powerful experience as a reader, to attend to the texture of the poem and to share with his contemporaries a profound sense of the newness of the language of the poem.